let's go ahead and continue now that I've dealt with issues. Alright, so he actually has a quest too. Just realized. So we're gonna knock this
Lord
out.
Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, sir?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait. He sent an owl some while ago.
Was he surveying another fallen?
No. The object of his an ancient by gaining an understanding.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the third chair.
These guys are kind of
A
reckless.
master of the... Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation,
A.
given your
D?
unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so
How's it going?
honestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might...
Alright,
But Ash is a big...
these guys are kind of
The
reckless
last
assholes.
owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies
Happy
in
Tuesday.
the
Are you
southern
finishing
reaches
this?
of
Yes.
Willowwood. If
I'm
aught ill
gonna
befell
try
him,
to.
I expect
Happy
it did so
Tuesday.
there.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord.
Thank you, bruh.
Go then, with my hopes. And may the firebird's flame ever burn in
We'll
your
see if
heart.
we'll see if we actually finish it. Yeah, looks like chat's still not showing up. I'll have to look and see what's going on, why it's not showing up on screen, but it's always something. I think it like these weird issues always happen if I go a while with
really
them
is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus.
and don't stream for a bit.
Let's concentrate on
I don't
finding
know
the
if
third
like,
chair
maybe,
first, shall
maybe
we?
OBS needs to be updated. I don't know. I feel like every time I update it, things also stop acting the way they're supposed to.
My lord, your grace,
Who are you?
I hardly recognize you.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields.
Oh cool. That was
Your
one of the.
father,
She's one of the girls
Archduke Elwyn,
in the
entrusted
beginning of the
me with
game
the
that
delivery of a
Annabella
gift.
had their throat slit.
I only hope you can forgive my
survived.
tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as
That's why
any
she's wearing
proud
a turtleneck.
Rosarian would.
My lady.
Perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
Incomplete.
See.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, but with his grace long since gone,
I'm gonna
and the
start
stone
speeding
left
through this.
unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged. I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's wake, Not
A certain specimen.
you are
Right.
most. In fact, this is.
So we're gonna have to go fight a
say it
griffin?
in his stead, as men of
kinda
House
hate them.
Rosfield.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Alright. Let's go Clapperino. Some cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about some of these quests.
Come on.
I feel like overall, they're pretty much all, for the most part, pretty fetch questy. Some of them there are stories. I don't
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
hate them. I just feel like I don't know. They just don't really do it for me. I'm not really like excited about them. Oh shit!
Straight home now.
All right.
There it is.
Hey, what's up?
The House Rosfield.
Or how's Rosfield? Beat the shit out of this griffin. That is right up, Oh no. How do you, okay, so how do you, are you fucking kidding me? This fucking game. So he completely reset. I'm like wanting to start all over because of that bullshit. Are you kidding me? It didn't break him. Okay, so that did. God, I'm playing like fucking shit. So I missed that. It wasn't broken. And then I didn't get a chance to get him halfway there. God, this is so fucking annoying. God damn it. Got him. I knew it was going to be like one or the other. Alright, so let's finish this thing off. Because of the disrespect that it showed us earlier. Yeah, so we kind of messed that up. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm up against the wall. Still can't see shit. This thing, these enemies are like up there to like my least favorite. Let's get back in. Like, that whole fight was so fucking stupid. It, like, just got worse and worse and worse with, like, the resetting and shit of,
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Godotha will know.
Like, come the fuck on. Alright. Yeah, so much about that fight was fucked. It was cursed from the get-go. There we go. Take this fucking shit.
Is that the griffin?
And the heart.
Yes. Thank you. You're
Alright, I'm
right.
gonna
If you-
blow through this because I really don't care. I don't think it's gonna be anything too important.
The armband. Pray. Hearts.
I wonder if it's an actual accessory, if it's gonna be like a trophy thing.
And the graven vines in
It's a mess. Enemies. And
intake. But this, it was
thank you for
Forgive there is
Yep,
something uneven,
yep,
so...
yep,
because of the-
yep.
in the days I tried to. When word of the fire. Yeah, and so Ian.
Lady Godotha.
As do I.
Thank you for coming.
Bullshit quest. Bullshit enemy. So... Oh. Oh.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive
Oh, you
the
couldn't leave,
inheritance
yes,
that was
okay.
denied you for so long.
It is.
If let him see that
I suppose it... What do you say?
I think I was hurt.
your far since the day I prithee, and I do not.
Alright. I'm gonna go visit.
Thank you, sir.
So, yeah, just so that we can actually get to the end of the game tonight, we might have to start running through these a little faster than what we're doing.
Come on.
Taking a while. So, I do want to see if this is an actual accessory we can equip, though. Looks like it's not. Well, that's fine. Maybe at the end of this, it'll be equipable. Where do you want me to go next? Right there. I feel like there's
Do you see that too?
been so many hours of the playthrough that have just been side quest content and hunts, and yeah, I almost feel like there's as much side quest content as there is main quest.
I'm scared.
Good girl.
Faster!
I'm hoping for like a potion here. No. No. We don't do that here, I guess. I like how these other enemies can chase me down. Like, miles away, pretty much. With that griffin, we step a little bit outside of its range, and it just resets the whole fight.
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
This guy was actually kind of a
I don't need
badass.
your...
Please, Field Marshal. Oblige him.
This won't take long.
Oh, cool. We're just gonna beat some ass.
You're right. It won't.
These guys, when are they gonna learn?
Men, finish him.
Alright. Alright, well, had to happen.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
You wanted it faster? I mean, I guess I could have pulled out Bahamut. Bahamut's just like fucking crazy because it goes through everything.
Field Marshal
you know?
Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
Save the world.
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us, and while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die. When it should, but in order to take it,
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
thank you, Field.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. We will need an envoy.
I'm flattered, and I have what we need.
Is that, sir? And
Of a different...
I suppose we'll...
I shall.
Alright.
My Lord Marquis, your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
Alright.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Alright. So nothing else here. So now we're gonna go right here. Here. Let's head back here first. Alright. I gotta go all the way over there. Ugh, I hate you. I hate you.
There's something about it.
Delphine scrubber of stains. Alright. Alright.
Mid.
Got it.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a watch and a cogwheel. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and
Wait, the children. When they took apart your scale, now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scale.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Alright, children.
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from?
She wasn't. She's just been.
I knew him. Is it him?
Do you think so?
Just a brass.
Give me
we
that cog. Come on. Cough it up, you little fucker. Actually. Yeah. It's not like they have anything interesting to say.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Well, did they have it?
Alright. Now, give me my rewards.
They did.
My experience, my gold,
And they kept it
and
somewhere
my
nice.
renown.
What exactly?
Only them. The wings aren't going to move on their well.
Are we actually going to have an airship, like, for reals? This is a side quest, so I think we're going to go the Bahamut route. Bahamut's going to lose his shit
Do it.
and take us for a little drive.
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without.
Are they going to break the
Show
mold?
folk how to take flying. It won't
I
be
mean,
long
no-
till they're raining death
No
down on
fancy
each other.
flying machines in a Final Fantasy
People
game?
lose their homes, children, their mums, and their dads. Like I lost mine.
Oh, here you go.
I'm sorry.
Mid's backstory.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right.
It's not
When this
letting
is
me
over,
skip the dialogue.
I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to
I think it's
Zemeckis
just because
and
this is
sling
an
them over the
actual
edge.
cutscene.
I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out.
Okay.
Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Of course, if I'm won't be much of a prize if it couldn't
Okay,
even
now,
make a toy boat
so
fly
this isn't a
after all.
cutscene, so I could kind of.
My dad, but it isn't
Jump
the
to it.
size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Okay. Let's say, I'm like, how much more is there to talk about? Yeah. So these are all for trophies, it seems like. I kind of worry, like, we might have screwed ourselves with the allocation of
Has
Orichalcum
Mitadol mentioned
and
a new project yet?
Darksteel. Orc. A Calcum. Alright. So I guess we're gonna hit up. What next? Just whatever's closest. Bam. Okay.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
All right. Oh, so this is a grave for their father. I didn't realize that. Because we came back here before. Dude, their mom was a fucking savage
Father always
bitch.
fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized. I had
That's
never
another one. I
fought for
can't skip anything.
I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
You didn't take his helmet? That's all he had. That's a pretty weak trade. You traded a flower for a helmet. Oh shit. He's right behind you. Ghost Dad.
We won't lay you down.
Oh boy.
Onward then,
Onward.
and to a new beginning.
Nice. Just got that done. Rusted battle helm. Damn. More trophies. That trophy room is gonna be full. Alright. What? Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Well, you're kind of already... That was kind of already a thing. Like, or at least I thought it was. Maybe not. Okay. So we got another quest there now. Damn. These quests be crazy. They just keep popping up. I can't keep up. Oh.